Alright people, I just had a test of my microphone to make sure that everything was working fine, but it's it's acting up a little bit today. Anyway, so this is Ocarina of Time on the Wii U, the native port called Ship of Harkinian. By now, as of the recording of this is already sort of an outdated version of it, apparently. There seems to be a better version out there. Maybe not for Wii U specifically, but there exists, at least for PC, a more recent port than this, so I should probably mention that. This is the Deckard, I think, version, and now there's something called the Rachel port or something like that. I'm not entirely sure about the names. Aren't those the names of characters from Blade Runner, actually? I think they might be. Yeah, I died once. That's true. Yes, there was something I wanted to do, which I had in mind when I stopped playing the other day. It was going back to the past and doing the well. The bottom of the well thing. That's what I want to do next. I saw the other day that there is an option in Ship of Harkinian on PC to deactivate LOD so that everything gets displayed at the highest level, and I guess a draw distance as well. You can set, I think it's a separate parameter, where everything gets drawn without having some draw-in like that when you move from one area to the next, or Link's character model switching to a lower polygon version of itself or something, that sort of thing too. As far as all the optional stuff goes, well, optional, I say optional, it's not really optional, but all the side questy stuff, like all the big bows, gaining Epona, collecting Skulltulas and pieces of heart and all that stuff. I think I'm pretty much done. There's not much left for me to do on that front. Yeah, one of the last things I did last time was doing the mini games in the Gerudo Fortress, the mounted archery. That's what I should say. I almost did it in time with the music. I'm doing it with a joystick and it's hard not to input any wrong direction. Okay, forget about it. Go around, go around, go around. What? It's going way too fast. Ah! And here we go. Ah, hold on, I don't wanna... Ah, yeah, true, the little crouch stab, I can't do it with this shield equipped. You can't go around this one, because it's just large enough and positioned right in the middle of the tunnel so that you can't avoid taking a hit. Inconveniently. It's not here. Here then. Ah, yeah. Okay. Because I sort of know where those hidden passages are in the walls, but I may not necessarily be remembering all of them. There's one here. Yeah, the seams of the polygons is also creating a bit of aliasing in the surface, so you can sort of tell that it's there, even without seeing it. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, the compass. Yeah, that way I can't go yet. Yes, there should be a chest in the corner there. And there's an invisible hole right there to the right, as I recall. There's nothing inside the wall here. Oh. But yeah, there's no chest here. Right, I believe you need to... Ah, crap! I forgot about this one. I forgot about this one. Ah, well. Ah, yeah, there's one there, already dead. I was gonna say, where is it again? Couldn't remember. Right. Yeah, I've never been a fan of... It's like that on a virtual console too, I guess, but the fact that you have to input the Ocarina notes with the joystick. Well, you don't necessarily have to, but remembering which directions of the C buttons correspond to which button on the controller is kind of counterintuitive. On PC, if I was playing the native PC port, I would definitely connect an original N64 controller. Okay, all those silver rupees are right there. Yeah, I know there is one at the top, in a corner. There we go. Alright, let's try not to fall this time. It's that way. Just look at the mini-map. Yeah, it's that way I want to go now. In here. Wait, although getting through that next room without having the lens of truth already may prove a bit tricky. Got me. I could use bomb juice to spot the holes. Okay, well, there's one right in front of me. There's still one right in front of me. Stop. Can I go there? Yes. Okay. Well, that's one. Gee, 5 rupee. Nice. Alright, I made it. Alright. Boomerang now. There we go. Hey Mush, does this have all the same options as the PC version, like time savers, items mapped to D-pad, analog camera, randomizer? Not that I can see at the moment, Mush. It doesn't have the menus built in. I can tell you that much at least. There is an INI file that you can modify to change certain things to have it behave like and introduce some improvements from the PC version, but I don't think it has all these features. It's still very early for the Wii U port of this. And I don't know if the guy who single-handedly ported this to the Wii U all by himself is gonna put in more work to bring in all the nice features from the PC version, sadly. The same guy ported GTA 3 to Wii U, for example, from the source code. But it doesn't run well on Wii U, that one. I forgot the name of the guy. I should give credit, but I just can't remember the guy's online nickname. Yeah, it's just one guy who ported this. So it's pretty damn impressive already all by itself, I guess. Because there is very little documentation about the Wii U's graphics subsystem, or APIs, as I understand. So that limits what you can do as in terms of homebrew on the Wii U. Played a little bit of the PC version, tried doing a randomizer, and it's been a while, so I got kinda stumped. Yeah, on the emulator, I did randomizers of Ocarina of Time a couple of times, and I did learn new things about the game that I didn't know after all these years. Because you're kind of forced to know the game inside and out. It also depends on which options you check in the randomizer. You don't necessarily have to randomize everything. Because there are certain things, if you do randomize them, like, say, some caves have some rupees just lying on the ground, for example. You can randomize these two to be replaced by items. And that does make things very challenging indeed. I learned how to ground jump. But normally there are options in the randomizer so that the game can be completed without using any glitches. Normally. I mean, on the, the old way of playing this randomized, like generating a randomized ROM, normally this has an option, but here in this case, I don't know with the Ship of Harkinian, because I have never really tried. Hi, Panda, by the way. And also ground jump, bump shoot, throws to kill the Dongo. But normally you shouldn't have to learn to do that to get through the randomizer. Depending on which options you check. They have all the same rules, that's nice. I haven't really looked into that myself. I do have the PC port on my PC, but because I have an AMD GPU and it's not exactly very recent, the game doesn't even run at full speed on my laptop. Because it uses OpenGL, and OpenGL doesn't run well on AMD. I watched a comprehensive guide and was like, oh, that's neat, so I tried it out, yeah. After you know how to do it, yeah, I can imagine how that must be an experience. I don't like this boss. Especially as Child Link, because he takes so many hits to kill. Yeah, I did a Majora's Mask randomizer as well. That was harder. Because there are a lot of things in Majora's Mask that, if you're playing the vanilla version of the game, you would never think of even going out of your way to get some chest that only contains rupees that will regenerate after you go back to the first of the 3 days anyway. So it's not a game that you would learn by heart to complete 100%, because some things get reset and not saved in your save file in Majora's Mask otherwise. But in this case, you do have to know it better. So I got stumped a couple of times on that one too. And more recently, I did Link's Awakening randomizer. That was fun. When I first tried it, like 6 months ago, it was not really well put together, because it created a lot of ROMs that you could not complete. At least not without using glitches, I guess, even though that I hadn't that checked. But now it's come a long way and it's a lot more enjoyable. And that would have been fun if I could kill that. Actually, can you kill that using throwing a bomb at it? Ah, you can. Okay, I had never tried. I wasn't sure if it would explode on impact. So I have another small key now. Where have I not been yet? In here, definitely. I'm not gonna complain, I needed that. Is that the room with the coffins? Ah, yeah, it is. Like this. So they're coming straight for me. Not leaving me any time. Ah! and they're probably gonna light themselves up using the torches. I wonder if they would go for those that you lit up yourself, or if they're all gonna go for the one. Or maybe they don't. Ah, no, they do. And they do go for the torches that you lit up yourself. Okay. Looking forward to see how this progresses, since the PC version of SM64 has gotten kind of crazy with all the texture packs and different mods. That's for sure, yeah, and it looks like the PC version of Ocarina of Time is going down the same way too. I've already seen quite a few substantial graphical improvements to this. Ah, well, this is a detail I never really paid attention to before. How the wall gets lit by the torch here on the back. But not the others though, because I guess they are more dynamic, but since this one is static and always on, they put some lighting on the wall there. Interesting. Yeah, I hate this. Okay, just drop. Okay, I got 2 keys. Normally I should have enough to do the rest. Since the Wii U is kind of a limited piece of tech, it was already the day it launched, and it's not aged gracefully, I guess. I don't know if they're gonna introduce a lot of improvements to this version specifically, but I kind of wish that they would, at least graphically. Maybe not in terms of functionality, because I know that the Wii U is not exactly a very capable system, but. Yeah, but I don't need rupees. Ah, too early. Okay, should be 2 doors locked by keys with a Skulltula in them. Like this. I'm still kind of impressed by this Wii U port because it doesn't have some of the graphical errors that you can see in most emulated versions of the game. It's not emulated in this case. That's the whole point. But because it isn't, it doesn't fall into those traps that the emulators fall, I guess. Kinda nice to have modern versions, even if not official, since you can only do so much with emulators. Yeah, exactly. One thing I kinda hope that they will do, I mentioned that the other day, in that big leak from Nintendo, from like last year or something, that big data leak, they found the high-resolution pre-rendered versions of the pre-rendered backgrounds, like in Hyrule Castle Town, or of the Temple of Time, the view from the outside where it is pre-rendered. I kind of wish they managed to find a way to re-inject that into the game, because those low-resolution, heavily compressed pre-rendered backgrounds just don't look good. It doesn't matter which resolution you're trying to set the output to, it's still 2D at the end of the day, and you're only just stretching and blurring the hell out of those textures to make them fit on your high-resolution canvas. So this is the part of the game that hasn't aged, that has aged the worst, I would say. They exist. I mean, at least some of them exist out there as high-resolution renders, so it would be nice if that could be put back inside the game. Oh, well, I'm done with this place. Okay, let's get out of here. Which one am I gonna do next? Ah, yeah, I have to get to Hyrule Castle Town and do that mini game where you can cheat with the with the lens of truth. Where am I going? I'm just going around in a circle. Here. Okay, let's get out of here. I forgot that I had that, actually. I was gonna go on foot. I must not be fully awake yet. What did I say I wanted to do? Not this. Put it back, put it back. I'm not done. And then the Water Temple, which without that QOL improvement of having the boots on the D-pad, that's gonna be fun times. I don't mind the dungeon itself because I know it pretty well by now, but it's just a constant pausing to put on the iron boots or take them off that's gonna be painful. And I gotta say, this is one of those QOL improvements that I really value when I play the randomizer. Just having the boots and the Ocarina on permanently on the D-pad, that's just a boon, a real one. Okay, in here, unless he's only open at night. Yeah, he's only open at night. Alright, let's cheat. I think, yeah, I saw once a guy do this without the lens of truth and blindfolded. But it took him quite a few tries, though, to get it right. But hey, impressive effort nonetheless. That was a blindfolded run, I think, of the whole game or something. Must have been. I almost did it without the lens of truth. Yeah, almost. Almost, though. Don't think I ever did it without it. You failed on the red room. Yeah. Must be painful. So near and yet so far. Okay. Yeah, I had in mind to play the game with the frogs. Now that I do have... now that I do have all the basic Ocarina songs. Or tunes. I have to play then the Song of Storms for one piece of heart, and then there's this stupid mini-game where you have to make them jump to catch the flies or butterflies. I can't remember what it is. It's just easier if you look up the sequence of inputs, because it's always the same. I had the Lens of Truth in random, but no magic meter, and I was like, why? Wait, why can't I use this? Took me a while to remember, you need magic to use it. Ah, yeah, with the randomizer, that's the kind of thing that can happen, yeah. I believe it may have happened to me once, actually. On one of the 2 occasions where I streamed the whole thing. I think I got the Lens of Truth early, but no way to use it or something. Or same thing with Din's Fire or something. It may be like grayed out or something, and it goes like because you can't use it. Frustrating. Alright, this thing here. Wow, that melody is so cool, Ribbit. Singing in the rain, oh what a feeling. Ribbit, please take this as a token of our froggish gratitude, Ribbit. I didn't remember the froggish gratitude bit. Alright, see you, Ribbit. Okay. And now there's that stupid minigame that I hate. I've got the full sequence still written down in a binder somewhere, but since I moved recently, I don't want to go looking for it. 5 froggish tenors mini game. I'm just gonna look out the sequence of inputs. It's a lot easier that way. Nintendo 64 version. A, left, right, down, left, right, down, A down, right, left, A. Okay, that's the one. Okay. Yeah, okay, hold on, let's go. Not looking at the screen. There. Not putting up with this. Young boy, you did great. Perfect. We are stuffed Ribbit. Would you take this token of our gratitude? If at least on top of each frog there was the which button it corresponds to, that'd be good, but you have to kind of convert it inside your head, and then because this is not an original N64 controller, you have to convert it a second time, but you don't have time for all that. Okay. I'm only missing one piece of heart in the whole game now, and I know where it is. It's by the Sand Colossus, or Desert Colossus, whatever the name of the place is. Okay, back to being an adult. I've seen that they had a free camera in the PC port of this, so that you can use the right stick to look around. That's pretty cool. I thought this was a nice addition to Majora's Mask 3D on the 3DS. That if you had the Circle Pad Pro or the new 3DS, you could look around using the C-stick. That was cool. Also... there. Yeah, indeed. With any kind of controller that would have a some kind of 6-button layout, 6-face buttons, that you could potentially make it into something that kind of feels close enough to an X64 controller, I guess. But most controllers are not made that way. So actually, I don't think I've ever seen a controller with 2 sticks and 6-face buttons. I don't think I've ever seen that. A Mega Drive controller with 2 analog sticks, yeah. Or better yet, a Sega Saturn controller, which I think feels better in the hands. For 2D games, the Sega Saturn had a great controller, especially for fighting games. Oh, it's the order of things that I may struggle with here. Now, if I went down 1 level... yeah, down there. I know it's not gonna work. Yeah, okay, no, never mind. Forgot about this. At least it has this going for it here, that the pause coming up on the screen isn't really delayed like it is in most emulated versions. It's instantaneous. You gotta take what you can. Look at the bright side. Princess Ruto. Oh, you, if I'm right, Rudy C3. You're him, aren't you? It's me, your fiancée Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years. But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. Oh, so it's Sheik now, huh? But my father and the other Zoras have not yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. Yeah, go back to that Sheik bit. What's up with him? You have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me, quickly. Yeah, and then she's never seen again. Yeah, bye-bye, I guess. playing the randomizer, I felt so smart because I managed to blast that wall down there using a bomb chew from up above. But even if you go there with the water level being what it is now, you can't open the chest because you can't open chests underwater in this game. Too bad. In Majora's Mask you can, as a Zora. I could probably do it again, I guess. No, too late. There. You can do it, but you can't open the chest, though. There, and you're stuck. Can't open it. Too bad. Yes, it's here. Actually... I think there was a graphical error there, just there. There seemed to be a Z buffer error or something, like one that was supposed to be rendered behind was being rendered in front. I'm not sure. Don't want to get the contents of the chest wet. Yeah. Exactly. There, so that I can get back here more easily. Okay, let's try here. Okay. Too early? Or too late? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I should always keep the hookshot equipped anyway, since I'm always going to need it. Isn't there a fairy in here? Ah, no. Bombs and arrows, okay. Do, 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 do. I don't have any keys yet. Yeah, you can't use your hook shots here. Okay, fair enough. Take them off. Okay, in the mouth of the statue here, there should be a crystal, yeah. Can't see very well. Okay, there we go. Too early. Come on. Ah, gotta hand off now. Okie dokie. Yeah, rest well, Mush. Have a good one. Yay, small key. Ah, it's one of these. Ah, okay. Or maybe it's the only one that's like that, actually, where the level of the water doesn't quite reach all the way up. And you have to use the hook shot. Which ones have I been to? And which ones have I not? Because I can't even tell which way I'm facing right now. Have I been there already? No, this one I can't go there yet. I remember you need the longer hook shot to get through this. And I believe you need to use your only key if you try to go that way anyway. So, no. So this must be south, I guess. Okay. So the one to the right is the one I've just been to. And the one north... What was up with that north? Yeah, it's the one where I had to push the block. I've just been there. But it looks like the map isn't complete yet or something. Yeah? Ah, but no, you know, yeah, no, it's... No, okay, fair enough. No, if it's the one with the spikes... But I thought it was this one with the spikes. Ah, no. Yeah, okay. My bad. No, so I've been there too. What about the 1, 2? Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah. On the first level, I guess. Ah, but yeah, now that it's empty, I could go there too. Light up the torches. I could have done that earlier already, actually. Almost forgot about this one. Not sure what it's gonna be. A key, maybe? I needed that anyway. But I don't need any more arrows. Without the longer hook shot, I'm not sure if I can make it here. Yeah, it won't be long enough. I'll have to come back for this one. Ah, well. I tend to forget that this is even there. Because it is well hidden, all things considered. And there's a key here too. Is it this one or not? It's on a higher level. Okay. Yeah, hold on a minute, because if there's any chance for me to get a small key somewhere or something. Which one is it, this one? No, 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 you need to use a bomb. Or you need to get rid of that thing from afar, I guess. Yeah, I wonder if you could do it that way. Yeah, it can be done. On 1F, there's a chest left there. Yeah, I guess I could try that. The passage to the left. Why is there a chest I didn't get down there? Or is it another one of these glitches where it shows you a chest that exists in Master Quest? Yeah, I think it might be because the active minimap doesn't show you anything. This is super annoying though because it doesn't help for completing the dungeon though. Yeah, this is confusing. Okay, yeah, in that section that looks like a big snake down there at the top left corner, yeah, this is something that I can't reach yet, so nothing to worry about there, I guess. Okay, well, let's turn around then, I suppose. Thank you, Creepy Fox. Bomb Raid, thank you very much. Sean the Bomb is what I should say. Yeah, thank you for the raid. Thank you, man. You rule. Welcome, everyone. Yo. Things are good. Things are good. Just chilling. Okay, I need to find that door that had a lock on it, and it is here. Rip what? Yo. Ah, yeah, that always happens to me. Friggin' tight. Alright. Another panda. Doing pretty good. Just enjoying this before I have to leave for work. Alright. I need an extra key. Where am I gonna find an extra key? Yeah, there are lots and lots of pandas on Twitch. Ah, you're playing Master Quest right now? For the first time, or you've already been there before? Yeah, thank you for the follow, Tommy Sin. need more foxes. This one maybe? I wonder if... no, that's not the one. North, perhaps? Maybe with the level of the water already raised, it will let me go further. But I think not. Well, I'll try anyway. I'm not sure. Don't you need the longer hook shot for this one? Yeah, you do. I thought so. You just finished the Spirit Temple? I think Master Quest has very interesting dungeon ideas. Like, the cows has switches inside Jabu Jabu's belly. That was pretty creepy. As I remember. Yeah, now this is the part of the dungeon where I'm confused. What the heck do I have to do next to get a small key? I need 2 at this stage in the game. I've already been that way, right? I think so. And sadly, this port shows you chests that are from Master Quest. Like this one right there. It's not there. I've been in that room, but I think because it uses a debug Master Quest ROM, there are some things that are not quite right in how it displays the chests on the dungeon maps, unfortunately. So that's not gonna make things any easier for me to remember. I need 2 keys to get through that room that takes me to the Dark Link fight. But where am I gonna find an extra key now? I remember. No, okay, it's come back to me now. Okay, fair enough. Never mind. It's not as good as vanilla, but it's fun and interesting. Check out over 200 game reviews from Rudy. Hey, shameless plug there. But yeah, I have reviewed quite a few games over the years. Yeah. Alright, I do remember where it is, but that doesn't mean necessarily that I will be able to get back there easily. It's that wall I had to blast with a bomb before. Oh, hey, Quillix, by the way, didn't see you there. Hi there. Sorry, I missed your message. Panda best promoter. You have no shame. How's it going, Quillix, by the way? Having a good day? I knew I should put a warp point here. I'm gonna put another one there. Okay. I need the water level to be at the middle point. Okay, and then in the door. Here. Yeah, if you're at too much of an angle, I guess you won't grab onto the ledge. There, the angle was better this time. Thank you for the follow, Sean the Bomb. And now that the level of the water is like this, I need to deep dive again. Yeah, ow. And it's that door with the 2 torches on either side. Yeah, of course, it's gonna be the last one I check. There we go. Really need that QOL improvement to have the boots on the D-pad. I missed that a lot. Okay. Now that I have my 2 keys, I can go and get the long hook shot and fight Dark Link. Where's that door again? No, it's not here. Yeah, it's here, okay. Because now I need the level of the water to be back to the top. Watch out for that Tektite. Alright, in here. I think if it doesn't bring up the... how'd you call that? The score here, it would not have reacted. Persistent. Let yourself fall to the bottom. Okay, no time to lose now. And there, that's why I needed 2 keys. But I'd rather do that and be left in peace than have to deal with these guys. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there may be a faster way, but this is the intended way, at least, as far as I know. I'm too far away? Because I know you can hook shot to a like. But at least this is rendered properly. Hold on. Okay, let's try this. That's not gonna work. I know he blocks it. I thought you could... In my memories, you could use the hammer on its feet. No? Oh, I thought you could. Oh well. Funny. Must be having a Mandela effect moment there. Well, I know you can use the Inspire, but I won't have enough magic to finish him off that way. Yeah, arrows don't do anything. Why do I remember that you could do it with the hammer? Yeah, he does that, yeah. Oh, well, I got him. I don't know how, but... Well, this seems to work. I don't know what I'm doing, but... Definitely not a pro strat, but... It doesn't work anymore. He's gonna get me in the end, with the way things are going. Well, I got him a few times already, so maybe I can finish him off that way now. Ah, no, he's not gonna be close enough this time. That's a waste. Look at him. He's really pissed. I'll use up all I've got. Maybe that'll be enough. I should have come prepared. I should have bought potions. I got all these rupees, and I never do anything with them. I still got blue fire. Ah, yeah, I remember why. It's because I wanted to open the entrance to the shop in Zora's domain. He's gonna kill me. At this rate, he's gonna kill me. I don't know, if I don't Z-target the guy, it seems like my hit managed to get through sometimes. Okay, yeah, there we go. That scared me a little. Didn't want to die and have to redo the whole thing. Okay, no, never mind, not that way. The long shot. Yeah, I always forget what it's called. The long shot. Okay, fair enough. What is it? Why? Finicky? Quiz time, without checking. How many 10-star reviews have you given, and which games were they? Good question. I don't know. I don't remember. I probably can't remember one, even one off the top of my head. No, I have given a few 10 out of 10s over the years, but that hasn't happened often, though. Fire Emblem Awakening, maybe? That was a 9 or a 10. Can't remember what score I gave it. But it was, in my opinion, the best Fire Emblem game at that time for me, anyway. That might be an unpopular opinion, but... I don't know, did I give a 10 out of 10 to Fire Emblem Awakening? Or was it a 9? It was... Yeah, that's one of them? Okay, well, that's one then. Did I do a retro review of Banjo-Kazooie? I think I may have. Did I give that a 10 out of 10, maybe? Being one of my favorite games of all time, I may have given that a 10 out of 10, but I'm not sure. And there's probably one or the other JRPGs that I did review and to which I gave a 10 out of 10, because I love my JRPGs, and when they're really, really good... That was a 9. Okay. No, Chrono Trigger DS... I think I didn't give that a 10 out of 10. That was one of my very first reviews, and I think I complained about the fact that the sound wasn't quite as perfect as on the Super Nintendo, I believe. Well, yeah. What were they? Tell me. Got me curious now. I don't think I ever gave a 10 out of 10 to any Pokemon game. I'm sure of that, at least. Especially the more recent ones, because they've been getting pretty lazy with their visuals in the more recent ones. And I've been complaining about that a lot. The next Pokemon game, I think that might be the last one I review, because that's probably not gonna be more than a 7 at this point. La Mulana. Ah, yeah, I love that game. Yeah, that was on WiiWare. I'm late lurking, but raid. Hey, Kagome. Welcome. A fan of Inuyasha, probably. Kagome, no? That's from Inuyasha, isn't it? You wanted to say that? What, La Mulana? Released too old for Pokemon? No, it's not that. It's just that I think that they're... Yep, well, yeah, I don't have all of them, but I started collecting Inuyasha at some point, the books, the manga, but I stopped after a while because there were a lot of them. But I have like 40 volumes of that or something. I should complete my collection someday. Those were the only two? These days, I probably wouldn't have given La Mulana a 10 out of 10. Probably not. For being absurdly difficult, I think I would have knocked a point off of it. It's on Switch now, these days. There's a collection of La Mulana 1 and 2 on Switch. I wouldn't recommend the WiiWare version these days. There are better ways to play that. But the soundtrack to La Mulana was absolutely excellent. That's one of my favorite video game soundtracks ever. And I love my video game music. It's a very important component for me whenever I review a game. It's got to have good music. That makes it all the more memorable for me. Aw, come on! You could have grabbed that. Why didn't you? Ah. Okay. thought that had become a bit glitchy. Yeah, the map shows a chest there that just doesn't exist. And it doesn't show chests that do exist and which I'm sure are there somewhere out there. At least I think so. Yeah. There's at least one I can remember. And it's not on the map. The mini-map is correct at all times, but the map in the pause menu isn't. It's got a mixture of chests that are, or maybe all of the chests on the pause menu minimap are from Master Quest, I think. Good music shows also how much effort they gave to the whole development. Can't have video games as art without making them complete. Which other games that you didn't review would you rate 10 out of 10? Yeah, I think there would be a huge component of that would be nostalgia. Really, nostalgia goggles. Something like the original version of RE2, for example, Resident Evil 2. That would be a 10 out of 10 for me, because it's one of my favorite games of all time. Super Metroid, I think, may still warrant the 10 out of 10 even to this day. Because it was such a well put together game all around. And it still is to this day. It still is the template for a whole genre even today. RE2, I guess you could argue, well, maybe it hasn't aged gracefully, I guess. But it's still one of my favorites. Banjo, I'm surprised I didn't give it 10 out of 10. I guess, but that might depend on my mood of the day. Maybe I wasn't in a particularly good mood that day, I don't know why I didn't give that a 10 out of 10. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, I guess the fact that you lose all the notes when you die and you have to recollect them all. I think in my review I must have complained about that and said that this keeps it from being the perfect game that it should have been or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised, yeah, if that might have been one of the things that I complained about. Did you enjoy the newest Metroid? Yeah, definitely. This temple is so hard, I always forget a key somewhere. There is one key indeed that you have to be careful not to forget, and you need a small key to get to the chest that has the boss key as well, and that is also easy to miss. Hulu has lots of Inuyasha. Have you seen Yasha Hime yet? No, I've not seen that. What is that actually? I have been out of the loop on all things Inuyasha related for years. The last time I bought a volume of Inuyasha was in the late 2000s or something like that. Ori, Super Metroid. Ori is also a very good game, yeah. I didn't review that, but that would probably be a 10 out of 10 too. That was an excellent Metroidvania. Perhaps the second one more so than the first one, in my opinion. It was a more complete package, the second one, I thought. Or, what's the title of that one again? The one that has a sequel coming out on Switch in not too long. Hollow Knight. I loved Hollow Knight. Bit tough though, yeah. I don't know. Maybe the difficulty would have made me knock a point off of it or something. But Hollow Knight was also a pretty good one. Said something about Ori. That was Ari? Was that Ari? That was a 10 out of 10? I don't know. Did I? Did I say that? Okay, where am I supposed to go next? There is, yeah, at the bottom. Need to dive. Maybe I should empty the water again, actually, come to think of it. Because there is a Skulltula in the tower in the middle of the dungeon that I have to go back for. And I need the place to be empty for that to gain access. But I'm out of magic though, I can't use Pharaoh's Wind anymore. Okay, well I'll go on foot then. RE2, I think I said. Resident Evil 2. The original. I haven't played the remake yet, so I can't make any judgment. It looks great, though, the remake, but I just haven't played it yet. I need a better machine to play it. My PC just isn't good enough, and I don't have any console that it's out on. And don't intend to buy any. Next machine I buy will be either the new Switch whenever that comes out, or it will be a new PC. One or the other. Well, I work tonight. I do 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. today, and when I get home later tonight, I'll go straight to sleep. So, if I am to stream today, it's gotta be in the morning. Then tomorrow, what I may do morning again, I guess. On Saturday I don't work, so I could do the afternoon, and on Sunday I work all day. So there may not be a stream on Sunday at all, unless. What I do finish at 7 p.m. I guess if I get home and I eat something, yeah, maybe on Sunday evening I could do something. With my new schedules because of work, the stream times, it's always a bit hard for me to predict, because that also depends heavily on how tired I am once I get home from work. Especially after I've been working all night. Tomorrow night I do 11 p.m. to 6 in the morning the next day. No, 7 in the morning the next day. So that's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough one. But there may not be a lot of work to do either, because it's at night. What was I about to do here? Got a bit sidetracked. Yeah, I wanted to empty the place of its water. Let's go back down. It is predictable because it repeats in a loop every 4 weeks. I know which time I'm going to work in advance. But it's kind of hard for me to establish a definite schedule for streaming, is all I'm saying. It's that way. Yeah, so I'm going to attempt to stream Metroid Samus Returns next, a 3DS game for once. Because my work laptop is just powerful enough to emulate 3DS games, which my streaming laptop isn't. And I had a quick try the other day when I was at my parents', and it works well enough that I think I can run the game on one machine and use the other one to encode the video, so that should work. I want to try, and if that works well enough, there will be a few 3DS games that I might want to stream in the not too distant future. 3DS is a tough one because I really can't capture a video from it unless I emulate it, since I don't have any kind of capture device. Yes, I try, yeah. The laptop I have from my workplace has a 11th gen Intel CPU, so it's just good enough. It's not too powerful and not too weak. And I can connect my Switch Pro controller to it over Bluetooth, so it works well enough. Some 3DS games I can't emulate though. Pilot Wings Resort I can't, for example. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's more demanding because it's a 60 FPS game. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, hold on. That's a possibility, yeah. But I had more in mind the Phoenix Wright games that I haven't been able to stream because they're not out on anything but 3DS or mobile. What is it? Spirit of Justice and the other one, I can't remember the title now. The Professor Layton games on 3DS also. I'd like to be able to stream that at some point, since I did all of those on Nintendo DS, but 3DS was kind of the point where I was forced to stop. you don't want to play them. I will accompany your journey. And then before the end of the month, I'd like to stream Xenoblade Chronicles 3 once I receive my physical copy. That's pre-ordered, so fingers crossed I don't get it too late. They did say it would be shipped to be at my in my mailbox on the day that it releases, so we'll see how good they will make on that promise. I don't dare getting my hopes up too much. I think I need to play Xenoblade Chronicles 1 first, and I would like to play it myself. I don't know that playing the other games in the franchise would be absolutely necessary to fully enjoy the new one, but you might miss some references, I guess. It's often like that with these games. You might be missing out a little, I guess, yeah, if you haven't played the rest. Hold on, because that Tektite is gonna come down. You coming or not? Okay. Yeah, get these, because my health is a bit low, otherwise. If this was any other dungeon, I'd be done already. This one always takes so much time. I know where I want to go. Do I need the level of the water to be all the way up, though, to do this? I'm not convinced, but, well, we'll see. Okay, the place I want to go to is at the bottom. It's the north part, I guess. And then the map is still showing that chest that doesn't exist, but well. It's good that I know the game well enough not to get tricked by this. I'm still missing a Skulltula, though. Not sure I can remember where that one is. Yeah, like this. Turn around, and if I have 2 keys, I think that should be just enough, just what I need. Damn you! When it lands, it sinks in the water a little bit so that my arrow can't quite reach. Like, this one seems to be hopping a bit faster. Why? I take back what I said earlier. The joystick is definitely too sensitive on the Wii U gamepad for this game. It's a big fault, I think, in any release of these games, other than the N64 original. They're really meant to be played with the original N64 joystick for the sensitivity thing. kind of pointless what I'm doing here, because I won't be able to pull it all the way anyway. Alright. Can you afford more new games now? Do you even buy more, or you still have your huge backlog? I still have a considerable backlog, but hey, I'm working on it, little by little. I think I'm at a point now where I don't buy as many games as I finish. So, that's good. What was the last game I played blind anyway? What was the last one? Because I've been replaying a lot of games that I had already played before lately. That was a PS3 game, I think, the last one I played blind. Would be easy enough to tell. I only have to look at my YouTube. Okay, no, Metal Gear Solid 3, I had already played that before. Well, Metroid Dread was the last one, I guess, but that was a new purchase, though. That was not one that had been on my backlog for years. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the NES, that was one from the backlog that I had owned for like 30 years or something, and no, not 30 years. No, that would be an exaggeration. But yeah, I had owned it for a long time though. Tales of Xillia was one of the blind ones that I played recently. Gambare Goemon game on PS1 as well. Sonic Adventure 2, I had never finished completely before. So that was another one from the backlog too. What else? That was not that long ago. Persona 3, I had not played until recently. Well, recently, like 2 months ago. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm making progress, anyway. But my backloggery account is not fully up to date. There are games on there, especially digital ones that I bought on Wii U and Nintendo Switch, that I have to add to that to be able to better keep track of how many games I actually have to finish. Yeah, I should have known. I wanted to cut it short and save time, and only end up wasting time. It would be cool if the 300th game I stream would be Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'd like to make it that way, so that before the end of the month, or by the end of the month, I will have streamed 300 games in full in total over 5 years. Since, yeah, at the end of the month will be the 5th anniversary of the channel, actually. Is that all the Skulltulas, by the way? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Okay, let's use a bottle on that one. Ah, well, there's another. Yeah, but that blue flame, I kind of want to keep it, and the bug too. Well, 2 fairies should be enough, I think. Well, what I could have done is pick it up so that I could use it, though. But that's kind of a waste. Yeah. Silly. Well, I think that's everything. That chest that doesn't exist, it's gone now? Was it the case that this chest was not being displayed in the right spot or something? Like, it was supposed to be displayed in one spot, but it was displayed in another? Well, if the map says I'm done, then I'm done. The Child Link dungeons, though, they always show chests that don't exist after the end. That was a bit weird. Barely touch the joystick and it moves around by that much. Okay, to the boss. We're done with this one. At last. Oh, well, yeah, so I did need the water level to be that high, because otherwise that statue wouldn't be reachable. And there were more fairies here anyway. Oh, well. Morpha. Look out! This isn't normal water! I think it's not rendering properly. There are glitches there. Okay, I'd like to try a trick I saw. Yeah, okay, this is not normal. The guy who ported this to Wii U should look into that, because this is not normal. To be fair, this is the biggest visual glitch I've seen so far. Ah, no, I didn't manage to get it stuck in the corner. It's a trick I saw someone do, and I wanted to be able to do it myself. Ah, okay, well, there we go. Not even on emulator have I ever seen this sort of graphical glitch. Ah! Come on. Oh, come on, it passes through it. Ugh. I must not be doing it properly, that trick of putting it in a corner or something. Ah! So annoying. Okay, do your thing, I guess. Do it. Ah! I ran straight into it. Come on. There we go, okay. That was more annoying than I remember. But hey, no more water temple. Can go back to play the good ones. The piece of heart is... Where is it? Here? Oh, yeah. Heart container is what I should say. Chamber of the Sages. Oh, really, I would have expected no less from the man I chose to be my husband. Zora's domain and its people will eventually return to their original state. Yeah, eventually. As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now. I have to guard the water temple as the Sage of Water. And you're searching for the Princess Zelda? Ha! You can't hide anything from me. Princess Zelda, she's alive, I can sense it, so don't be discouraged. I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully. You received the water medallion. Ruto awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. If you see Sheik, please give him my thanks, okay? Yeah. What's going on between you and that dude? Was that Sheik on top of the tree, by the way? I know. Or maybe that was just a bit of the tree, I guess. As the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. Gritty, you did it! Did Ruto want to thank me? I see. We have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake too, don't we? Sheik is kinda thick. The Look at that, Rudy. Together, you and Princess Ruto destroyed the evil monster. I wonder if he really is a man. Hint, hint, hint. Once again, the lake is filled with pure water. All is as it was here. He's in the tree. In that first camera angle when the scene loaded in, there seemed to be something at the top of the tree. That was a bit weird. I thought I saw Link and Navi up there. Is that possible? Like they were loaded in already? Shoot an arrow at the sun. Yeah, I hadn't done that yet. Alright. Well, I think I must have... No, I was about to say, I think I must have all the items required to get to, through all of the Gerudo training grounds, but I don't think I do. But the hover boots, I don't think you need, not necessarily. They may make certain sections easier, but you don't need them. But the silver gauntlets, I do think you do need them. Now, I need to get back to Zora's domain because there is at least one Skulltula that I couldn't get before that I can get now. Actually, there was one at Lake Hylia, I think, that I missed. At the bottom of the pool in the lab, I think. There was a box that you have to break. Yeah, Hylia Lakeside is not completed yet. And Zora's domain, yeah, but I knew already about that one. Okay. It's a bit annoying that you always have to go back on foot if you want to get back to Zora's domain. There is really no way to fast travel there. Unless perhaps... Yeah, I guess you could technically warp to the Forest Sacred Meadow. And then go through the Lost Woods. And then the deep dive through that hole that brings you right to the entrance of Zora's domain. Yeah, I guess that might have been shorter, actually. Well. Yeah, actually, I am going to have to do that one more time after that, because I need to get the Bigoron sword as well. There's that quest that I haven't really tackled yet. I have the broken Bigoron sword, but that's it, that's about it. Which makes you think, actually, maybe it's a Meaty Goron sword, come to think of it, since it broke. And the other one doesn't. What does it say here, actually? If you look at it. Goron sword. I just say Goron, okay. It doesn't specify who made it. But if it was breakable, that's a pretty good hint already. Yes, let's get rid of that blue flame that I had been hoarding. Because I did leave Zora's Domain when I stopped streaming the other day. Without melting this. You don't have to, but... it doesn't feel right for me if I don't get all of that out of the way. Maybe I need the silver gauntlets because I think you need to. Yeah, you need to lift that rock. I've come all the way here for nothing. I forgot. Yeah, you. It's not gonna work because I don't have the gauntlets yet. Oh well. Shame. Yes, please. Warp me. And then there's the one at the lab that I forgot about. The Shadow Temple I could leave for last, actually. I like to do it last. Or maybe get the overboots from it. Because they do make parts of the Spirit Temple easier. Like reaching the hand of the statue in the Spirit Temple that has the Triforce mark on it. That can be tricky to reach otherwise without the hover boots. Though not impossible. I think I've already done it without the boots. And normally that should be all for the Hylia Lakeside. Yep, okay. So shall we do the quest for the Bigoron sword now? Come on. Link, it's too hot. I guess I don't really need the blue tunic to be fair anymore. Ooh, my eyes hurt. Get me some medicine. Poor dude. That broken knife is surely my work. Oh, so it is his work. I really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are some fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You will find them if you go see King Zora. Please go get the eye drops. Prescription, yay. Let's try that thing I said then. I'll go through the woods. If that can be a bit shorter. Well, getting to Zora's domain that way is probably gonna be more straightforward. Although, to be fair, I didn't have to do all that I did earlier. I could have just rode on the magic bean thing. I probably could have done that, and that would have been faster, but ah well. I didn't think of it in the moment. Alright, King Zora. We do not have the medicine, but we do have the ingredients. Yeah, I forgot. In English, he doesn't speak in the plural form. Ooh, this is well. Eye drops. You might say we have them. You might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. Now he speaks in the first person. He didn't before. It's inconsistent. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, he can make the drops for you, but you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? I hope I can. Eyeball frog. Be quick and deliver it to Lake Hylia while it's cold. Well, here there's no shortcut to be had or anything. You just go down the river. I left Epona right by the exit, so that's good. I won't have to call her. Get on. Is she gonna jump? Okay. That fence in particular can be tricky sometimes, and I don't know why. Okay, I'll park Epona. Aimed at the right direction already. There. Come on, get in. Come on. The face he makes. Oh, wow. I haven't seen an eyeball frog like this since Zora's domain froze over. These eyeballs are so delicious. Tonight I will cook fried eyeballs for the first time in a long time. Hoi, 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 hoi. Such great stuff. Please say thank you to King Zora. Eh? What? These are for making Big Goron's eye drops? Oh, how disappointing. You should have said so in the first place. Delicious. Eyeballs, I don't know. Frog legs, yeah, they can be pretty tasty. Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young. You can do it. World's finest eye drops. Hurry! Take them to Big Goron before they go bad. Yeah, Epona. Come on. When there is that angle in the terrain, that the kind of bump. Yeah, she probably won't want to jump the fence if I try it. So let's go around. It's just a route. I'll go through Big Goron Forest. It's faster than riding all the way to Kakariko Village, getting through Kakariko Village, climbing up Death Mountain Trail. I do find that this is a bit faster. And we're here. Almost. Alright, there. Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. Oh. Wow. This is stimulating. It's working great. Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Wait just patiently. Just wait patiently or whatever. Claim check. You can't wait for the sword to be completed. I think the sun, it's not exactly 3 days, but the sun has to come up 3 times or something. Right, there it counted as 1 day already. And then you have to play it 4 more times to move time forward enough. Okay, 2 more times after this. Alright, it should be ready, I think. That sword is my finest work. Big round sword. This blade was forged by a master smith and won't break. Okie dokie. I was surprised about the 3DS shop getting closed. I thought they would continue the duality of pure handheld plus home console. Well, yeah, but there haven't been any new major releases on 3DS for a few years now already, so it's a dead platform for all intents and purposes. And maybe keeping the 3DS eShop alive is costing them more than it is making them any money. If it doesn't make any business sense anymore, I can understand that they would want to close it, I guess. The Switch is a much bigger success than the 3DS ever was. This is where they're making the bulk of their money now. Although I do agree that the Switch is not as much of a handheld as the 3DS because you can't really put it in your pocket or anything. Yeah, from a business standpoint, yeah, it certainly makes sense. Even if it is inconvenient for a lot of people, I guess. By the way, can I already learn the song to get back to the village? Well, normally this is where you should be able to learn it, no? Or you have to come to enter the village from the other side, maybe? Where is the trigger point? Or by the gate? No? And maybe you need to come in from this side. Let's try it. Ah yeah, okay. Fair enough. The cutscene trigger was right there. Link, stay back, or something. Get back. Sheep, are you okay? I'd say this is not rendered properly. It looks different on N64. I think it's more purplish. And it looks more like it's made of like many different little particles or something. Looks like you're coming around. terrible thing has happened. The evil shadow spirit has been released. Impa, the leader of Kakariko village, had sealed the evil shadow spirit in the bottom of the well. But the force of the evil spirit got so strong the seal of the well broke and it escaped into the world. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she will be in danger without any help. Really, Impa is one of the 6 sages. Destroy the evil shadow spirit and save Impa. There is an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. AFK shopping for lunch, okie dokie, Quillix. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this, the Nocturne of Shadow. Still going strong. Yep, I'm trying. I thought I may be done with the game today, but I wasted so much time on the water temple that I don't think I will after all. That may have to wait until tomorrow. But hey, let's at least try to get through one more dungeon if I can. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you. Yeah. Sure you do. Well, I'll get the overboots. I'll do that. Because even if I want to make the spirit to do the spirit temple before the shadow temple, the hover boots certainly make things easier there. Happy Halloween! What, because of the shadow temple? It is pretty creepy. Yeah, the Eye of Truth, blah, blah, blah. Keys. Where is it? There's another? Ah, there, okay. Shouldn't I get a chest? Dungeon map? I think it must be. Well, if every time there is a hidden wall you tell me, then it's not really hidden anymore. Ah, let me go. And then I think there's a second chest in the same room. Isn't it in that corner somewhere or something? Well, let's use the Lens of Truth. No, I thought there were two. I don't know, maybe it's a different room then. Or maybe it wasn't the last one? With these mysterious boots, you can hover above the ground. The downside, no traction. You can even use these to walk for short periods where there is no solid ground. Be brave and trust in the boots. Well. Trust in the boots. That's a good one. What's in here, perhaps? No. I am misremembering a lot of stuff today. Can I teleport from here or not? Can you do it from inside a dungeon? I can't recall. Yes, please. Warp me. To Gerudo Valley. I'd like to get the gauntlets. And then finish collecting a few of the Skulltulas that I could not collect before. Get the final piece of heart as well. Epona. Like this. Hurry, Epona! Okay, so the mounted archery mini game, I've already done that. Hey, newcomer! Ah, no, it's the one at the top of the ladder I have to talk to, okay. Hey, rookie! Are you going into the desert? I'll open this gate for you, but you can't cross the desert unless you pass the 2 trials. The first trial is the River of Sand. You can't walk across this river. After you cross it, follow the flags we placed there. The second trial is the Phantom Guide. Those without eyes that can see the truth will only find themselves returning here. You are going anyway, aren't you? I won't stop you. Go ahead. Yeah, but the desert without the Gerudo Valley music is just lame. We need the music, don't we?
Hey!
Now, I could be wrong, but I think that what this version of the game does that the others don't is anisotropic filtering, because that desert in the distance looked very sharp instead of being a blurry mess. Well, we made it, pretty much. It's not that I can't see it without the Song of Storms, but it just makes things a bit more comfortable. Yeah, you'd think that the chest would appear on the platform, right there with the two torches, but nope. It appears behind you. My magic is a bit low to follow the ghost through the desert using the Lens of Truth. Maybe there are some magic refills in these spots. Ah. That's probably for the best. Bit stingy though. Yeah, just shut up and show me. Show me the way. Is my magic depleting? Ah, yeah, it is. Okay, it goes towards that box, and then towards the flags. Yeah, okay, you can continue on your own, I think, from there. Oh well, okay, so I didn't need that magic refill, actually. Not close enough. Let's refill that magic. I think this is the only magic spell I think I've never used it at all. There's no need, really. I've never really felt the need for this magic spell. Welcome, I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it. So that leaves the Great Fairy by Ganon's Castle. You got Nairo's Love. Cast this to create a powerful protective barrier. It's defensive magic you can use with C. Nairo's Love is in effect for only a limited time, so use it carefully. When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Right, there should be a Skulltula on one of the palm trees. Yeah, and on that platform, but I need to go plant the bean in the past though first. Then you enter the temple, you come back out, Sheik teaches you the song, you go back as a kid. Oh no, it's raining. Past, present, future. The Master Sword is a ship with which you can sail upstream and downstream through Time's river. The port for that ship is in the Temple of Time. To restore the Desert Colossus and enter the Spirit Temple, you must travel back through Time's flow. Listen to this Requiem of Spirit. This melody will lead a child back to the desert. You have learned the Requiem of Spirit. No, 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 you're not getting any closer. Alright, because otherwise there's not much more that I can do here. And we're back. So let's use the last bean and my last few bugs. No, that button. Alright, then let's go in. haven't seen you around, kid. What do you want? I want to see the temple. I'm looking for the sages. A sage? I don't know anyone like that. You're just a kid. The temple is no place for kids. Alright. I'm not doing anything. You have nothing to do? What good timing. Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You wouldn't happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers, would you? What if I am? Don't try to act cool, kid. I was just asking. A kid like you could never be one of Ganondorf's followers. Well, let's cut to the chase. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am the Bururu of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief. But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? Rudy C3? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway, I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and get a treasure that's inside? The treasure is the silver gauntlets. If you equip them, you can easily push and pull very heavy things. No, kid, don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The silver gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and give them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the silver gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Would you do it? Well, I guess I do have to do it. Thanks, kid. You and I. Let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can't successfully get the silver gauntlets, I'll do something great for you! Something great, huh? You don't say. Great. That was great. I can't see anything! And then, if I can aim properly, there we go. Gonna need bombs for the next one. Or actually, the bomb chews are a good choice for this. Fall. There we go. Boomerang. Okay. Like this then. Ah! Are you trolling me? Really? Almost. Oh, really? Ah, good. Think I'm close enough? Oh yeah, but you don't need to do this. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling, yeah. And then there's one more. Nope. And then it's, what, a key? Not sure why they give you these. No, I don't have the right angle. From here, perhaps. Yeah. No. Ah, I got it. Okay. Now the Lizalfos. Should be 2 of them. Shouldn't there be a second one? This. Right, and then these 2 chests, I guess that's all of them. There's a switch down there, isn't there? Yeah. Uh-huh. Now you can get that chest to yourself. No need to wait to be an adult to do it. I like it when the chest sprouts under your feet and you just rise like that. And that had to be programmed in, so they figured this might happen. Alright. Well, I'll get rid of the... what are they called again? Demos? That should make my life easier. Then light up all the torches. And then this thing here. Is that gonna be enough, or do I need to move it a bit more to the left? The chests. Where did it drop down? That corner? Ah, yeah. Ah, it's not here that there are invisible chests on either side. Okay, fair enough. Ouch! Okay, my bad. Oops! Okay, getting careless here. Come on, man. I do have fairies, but still. Hey, what's up, pretty? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. Really, C3, you have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here's my last advice. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Hoo hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? I don't think I do, no. I will continue to watch you. Hoo hoo hoot. Excuse me. Okay. Let's get this chest. you found the silver gauntlets. If you wore them, you would feel power in your arms. The power to lift big things with A. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Naburu. You should keep your word. Hey, where are you taking me? Yeah, let me go. You fiends! Ganondorf's minions! 3DC3, get out of here now! These witches, they're using black magic on me! Yeah, thanks for alerting them to my presence, by the way. She's like, hey, you, get out of here! If you hadn't said anything, they wouldn't even know I'm here. Alright, back to being an adult, and I don't think there is anything left for me to do as Child Link. I think I've been pretty thorough. The Skulltulas left that I can think of you need to get as an adult. Final piece of heart, same thing. And then that leaves the two dungeons and Ganon's castle. I guess there's really not much left. Going back to Zora's domain through the Lost Woods. Now that I have the gauntlets. Too early. It has iframes. Well, there's a fairy fountain here. I guess I could fill my bottles with fairies now. And use some more to replenish the rest of my health. Right, it's not the same as potions, but that'll do. That way. That way. Straight. And then left. Yeah, actually, I haven't been using Big Round Sword. After obtaining it earlier. That way. Yay, magic refill. And with that, I think for Zora's domain, that should be all of them. Okay. Lost Woods, Kakariko Village, Death Mountain, Hyrule Field Market, Long Ranch, Hylia Lakeside. That leaves the Haunted Wasteland. Like this. How many is it, by the way, that I have total? 92? Well, 93 soon. Ah, but it's not nighttime though. Well, I guess I can fix that still. Alright, that should be all of them. Yeah, okay. So, the 7 left are all inside dungeons. And the final piece of heart is up there. That leaves 2 heart containers for 2 dungeons. Oh well, shall I do the dungeon now? Oh yeah, I guess I could do that, or well, look, I'll do a section of the dungeon now, and then I'll leave the rest for tomorrow. Because I still gotta have dinner, wash the dishes, prepare myself to leave for work. I don't want to have to rush the whole thing. Why do some of them take 2 bombs instead of 1? Are they stronger versions? Oops. Okay, got the compass. Let's do this section. Yeah, this one lone silver rupee there in the middle can be a bit tricky to reach unless you have the hover boots, but it can be done like this. Is this gonna be enough? Hey. Where is it? Oh, okay. Well, leave it be. Big round sword, by the way. Yeah. Ah, no! My tunic and shield! Okie-dokie. 2 chests in this place. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna need this. Yeah, one of them may have something that freezes you inside. The next one is gonna make an enemy drop from the ceiling. And it's the final one that's the right one, isn't it? No? Oh well, I won't trigger the last one then. Yeah. One of them is a trap and the other one is a heart to compensate for what you lost, isn't it? Yeah. How do you open that gate again? I forgot. Because I wanted to open the shortcut so that I can get back here more easily next time. Or maybe you need to kill that guy? No, that's not it. Well, I do have the other boots, so that makes crossing here a bit easier. That's a chest. You need to be closer. I think you can reach it from here. No? Won't work from here? Yeah, those hover boots are kind of annoying now. Ah, okay, there we go. Now there's one chest left. The door here is open now. Okay, what was it, this one? Just rupees? Okay. Right. I'm gonna open the shortcut then to be able to get back through that big room more easily from the entrance. It's like half the time, if I'm playing this game, I will not even bother with this. Because I'll do the whole dungeon in one go, but here I'm running out of time, so... Alright, and if you come back inside the dungeon, normally it should still be open, right? Yeah, it is, okay. So if I save here, when I reload the game next time, it will load me right at the entrance of the dungeon and I can get through that shortcut thing. Yeah, look at this. It shows me 4 chests here in the hole, despite the fact that there are no chests in the hole here. This is annoying, but well. And I already got all the Skulltulas here too. I guess that leaves 5 for the Shadow Temple then. But that'll be for tomorrow though. So tomorrow I should be able to stream in the morning if I go to sleep as soon as I get home. After I come back from my shift later tonight. And I get up early enough, yeah, I should be able to finish this game. And besides, I don't think I will need to stream for very long to finish it, because it's just wrapping up the Spirit Temple. The Shadow Temple is pretty straightforward too, and well, Ganon's Castle shouldn't take that long either. In terms of side quests and the like, normally there shouldn't be much left for me to do. Now, before I end the stream, is there someone I can hand you over to? Let's see. Well, no one I follow anyway, but let's see. Twilight Princess, Link to the Past, Majora's Mask. Yeah, I'm gonna hand you over to Asder. Let's start the raid. Everyone say hello. And as for me, well, that's gonna be all from me for today then. Take care of yourselves, people. See you next time. Bye-bye.